Hey guys, this is Derek from Radical Entertainment, and today I am going to be breaking down the Intercept trailer by Andrew Kramer, part of the Film Riot Epic Summer series. This movie has yet to come out. It's been 2 years since this trailer was released, and judging by the comments and just myself and my cousins, we don't know where it is. And it looked like a great movie, and Andrew Kramer is known to perfect things. So I don't know. I'll just start telling you guys what I see. So first off, you can see this is you can't really tell if it's a California license plate, but it's possible because you can see up here it says Los Angeles something, maybe river. Let me just go back to here. It doesn't look like Texas, Austin, Texas to me. So I'm gonna put a bet on that it's most likely someplace in California. And I didn't spend time looking it up, but that's not really gonna help much. Quick note, this is a graduated cylinder being filled up with either alcohol, isobutane, or gas or something. It's important because it could be one of the ingredients used in the explosion device you'll see later. I missed it again. So right here. This thing right here is important because he's using this as a soldering gun, I'm pretty darn sure. He's heating it up. And then this thing right here you'll see. The explosive device, I'll bring it back to this, but he places it like this on top of here. I'm not sure why. Might be ventilation. Probably not ventilation. I don't know. But that's what it's gonna. That's what it's used for. Oops. That was a bad mistake on my part. We were right here. Okay, so here is that same exact thing that he was using. He's using a solder gun. I'm guessing that this right here, either this or these things are the reason I'm going with. I don't know if he actually like just made it scientific and like actually like he figured out how a circuit works and how to make it explode right. Discover researched into making bombs. Probably not too much. See, there's this cord right here. Might be a grounding cable or something. But since that they're all going into each other, there might be a fourth one over here. I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's kind of hard to tell which is the explosive device. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but there's that thing I was showing you earlier back here. It's not going to show up right there. That thing right there. That's the thing that is being used. It clips to the lid. It might have to do with a like, I'm not sure how these bombs actually activate. Maybe they go off in the store. Do they go off once you take them home? Do they go off once you open them? Because remember, he's using Campbell cans. So I don't know. But here, yeah, there's the device over here. I don't think this is a battery. This might be the liquid. It might all be the liquid. I don't know. This might be the battery. Who knows? But he's putting them in a possibly modified tin can, because that's, of course, not what they actually look like. Another thing to note is a screwdriver right here, some clips, maybe a bucket, and a magnifying glass, but whatever. There he is putting it in again. Nothing. Oh, okay, so notice he's putting, see that thing I was showing you earlier? That is not the tin can outside, so of course he's going to make sure it looks like a tin can. So that goes inside, which is interesting. There's the metal casing, then there's the metal casing of the tin can, or the tin casing. Things to notice in this scene, well, there's his hands. Definitely not like thicker fingers than normal, I think. There's the magnifying glass here. Battery, you know, could be some cans over here and stuff, maybe some tape or clips or nuts and stuff. Back here, I'm pretty sure this is the computer screen he has. Can't be too sure, but I think that is, as you'll see in a later shot. You can see people are walking by possibly. He's squeezing it shut. Now he's soldering some sort of flux to the outside to make sure it stays closed. And this wire right here, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not connected. This is the best scene out of the whole trailer. You can see a lot of different things. First thing I actually want to point out is right here. I'd like to say it's a gun, but I don't actually think it is. Like, completely. It could be a different type of soldering gun, not an actual gun, like a Glock or anything. But it's still a possibility. Why he would have it in his office, I don't know, in case someone comes in. Possibly. Next thing importantly to note is, well, you have this here, which is some sort of, I don't think it's an iPad because you can see that there's a black spot here and not on this side, so it's not really an iPad where it be even both sides. Right here you have either a window or a TV screen, and you can see there's an Austin police car. I actually looked up. I haven't seen exactly one like this, but I've seen one with the orange stripe through there, and it's white. That could say Austin, could say ambulance. Ambulance guys. Another thing, notice there's a rack supports. There's more wires, possibly radio antennas. The blinking thing right here could be a charging device. Like I know some battery chargers, they blink. Could be something else. And you got duct tape there, helping hands, the magnifying glass, cords and stuff. This thing right here that's all blurry is actually a Bunsen burner. If I play it, you'll see the flames coming up. You can sort of make out maybe there's a area for the trigger for a gun. I don't know. This actually, you know, that could be a whiskey bottle. Because notice how there's the glass right here, and then there's that. Look, I don't know, possibly. Anyways, the cord to go away to the gas, and then darn, I missed it. But anyways, here are all the Campbell's cams. Notice this one says Camps, not Campbell's. I don't know. That's just a hunch I have. This one's different. It is either upside down or just has yellow on it. I don't know. It's possible he's going to different markets. I don't know. This I do not actually think is Austin, Texas. And the only reason I'm getting Austin, Texas is I'll mention later why I think he's films this around Austin. But I don't think this is actually Austin. And that guy will be important later, I guess. Corvette going down some street. It's obviously very late at night in a town, relative to like the main inner city, because you can see that there's absolutely no one. The traffic lights are horizontal, so that is something to note. No idea who she is. I'm not even gonna analyze it because I can't figure out what she's doing. This is a modified Bell OH-58 Kiyosaka or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. Only reason I think that this whole movie is set in Austin is because APD, Austin Police Department. Now I know this is all Andrew Kramer. You know he makes models and stuff, so he could have just made up this fake thing because I haven't found this exact actual helicopter out in any photos. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but doesn't mean that it exists either. Where this is taking place, you can see that there's some sort of course this could all be fake too. He could have just made a complete CG shot. But you see there's an American flag, so it's obviously America. There's a windsock, so it could be at an airport, not at a prison. Prisons don't usually have airports that I can think of. It could be Austin, Texas. I don't even really know. Here is the headquarters, some antennas and stuff. Now he could be on the top of the building, but I don't think it's the helicopter because like it was. I mean, yes, it has a blue light, so it's possible. I don't know. I think because there's buildings behind him that should technically be over here, but I mean we can't see it, so that's just a thought. If we skip over here, we see this guy with what looks like behind him a long tunnel. But if we go back and watch it, crap, I missed it. Hold on. I mean, you can't tell if this is a wall, but why would he just be revving up right here and there's no one in front of him? So I don't know. It's California license plate again, so might not be Austin, but Who knows? Obviously under a parking garage or some sort of building. On top of another building. This is the same guy who's driving. Pointing at a new character. And he has some sort of backpack open. And they're in like, what's it, San Diego or something? Los Angeles? Definitely not in Austin. And but the funny thing is, why does it look like a pool thing? Why does it look like the railings in the pool? I don't know. Obviously not online in 2 weeks because, yeah, it's been 2 years. So here's some bonus footage that was released in one of the behind the scenes, and it shows, looks like maybe a police headquarters of tracking something or someone, and that character, of course, we do not see in the trailer, but we can expect to see him in this short film.